To have here back in the mess on this happy Sunday. It is a full moon, y'all. It is a full moon, and I have messages. I have messages to deliver. So I do. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be starting with general for the collective, and then I'm going to be moving on to soulmate messages, messages about your money, career, and self. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. All right. 46. All right. Spirit, we thank you so much for this time and space. We thank you for your grace, your love, guidance, and protection. Mother, Father, we thank you for your guidance. Ooh. Please make the messages clear, precise, and direct to those that it resonates with. Please and thank you. We block out all interferences, known and unknown, in any manner, any shape, and any form. May these messages be spoken in divine love and received with divine love, given in divine love as well, and appreciated with divine love as well. Thank you so much. Thank you, Spirit guides. Thank you, angels. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you so much for your special blessing of protection over myself and all of those connected to this channel moving forward. Closing out this last month of the year and heading into the new year. I pray special protection of peace and serenity into the cadaver community, the people connected to the cadaver community, their lives. There's a wave of peace, y'all, that I feel. Just a wave of peace. A wave of peace that I feel. I'm just writing y'all because I have to do timestamps because I'm going to be talking about so many different things. So just have patience when you are on the live with me. I appreciate that. So intuitively, I'm getting that there is a wave of peace that is going to literally be hitting your doorway, your home, more specifically your living environment. This is for those who are also living in shelters or living in facilities that they don't own. This could also be you living in someone else's home temporarily until you can get back on your feet. So for those of you all who are dealing with being unhoused, being in shelters, or living out of a vehicle, or couch surfing, I'm telling you, this is you are going to feel a wave of peace come over your mind. And yes, it is very good to cry. It is very good to be emotional about your situation, to release what needs to be released. But this wave of peace is going to help with the sorrow that you feel, the sadness that you've incurred, and the frustration of trying to figure out what your next move should be. When you get to that point of peace, now they're also including people who are having a hard time paying their bills, having a hard time keeping up with your mortgage, staying on top of your mortgage. I'm also seeing someone, I don't know what this is called, but it's like you go to the bank and you renegotiate your mortgage, or you may ask for some type of deferment or something like this, or some type of assistance with your mortgage. Even if they say no, it's going to devastate you, hurt you, yes, but you're going to have peace even in the rejection, for those of you all that received the rejection. For those of you all who received this approval, whatever you're asking, like in renegotiating or some type of assistance, there's also going to be a wave of peace that comes in where you're going to be able to literally formulate evaluation. So from you evaluating maybe your circumstances or your expenses, there's something here about formulating a way out. So you're going to get the intelligence or I see a page of swords. So you're going to get the right ideas or the brainstorming or the necessary whatever it is you need to know. You're going to find out what you need to know to formulate a plan out of this debt or out of this hardship. It's actually going to be you that gets yourself out of this. Let's see what else is here. A wave of peace. See, it's time to release the negativity. And if you needed a confirmation about spiritually what's going on with you, what's going on with you is that literally spirit is doing its best to recalibrate you in the spiritual and in the physical. So when you're being recalibrated between two different realms, it can be chaotic because they're also trying to recalibrate your energies, your feminine and your masculine energies. And if you are a bit of a stubborn person or you're new to the spiritual realm, you're not used to synchronicities, you're not used to hearing your intuition, the voice of your intuition, you're not used to the ways of the spiritual realm, then yes, your life is very chaotic right now. And that's why, because your team, your angels, your spirit guides are getting you acclimated to either introducing you to the spirit realm or you're getting introduced to another level in the spiritual realm. Okay, so again, a wave of peace is going to come in to give you understanding that you didn't have before about what is happening right now. What is this? This is what's happening. You're being reacclimated to a new spiritual level. I mean, some people call this a spiritual ascension as well, but I'm just going to say it how they're telling me. Ooh, if your favorite color is gold or black, I see gold and black. Gold and black, you definitely have some messages in this live. So they're asking you to stay tuned and possibly grab a, wow, they're showing me a black ink pen. Grab a pen and some paper because you're going to need to take notes. If your favorite color is black and gold. Black and gold. Okay, so, and again, we're still in general messages right now. Okay, so what they're showing me is a baby bird literally getting pushed out of the nest by their mother. Okay, you are the baby bird, honey. You ain't no baby no more. You're literally full grown. You've matured to a certain level, and you're literally getting pushed out of what was comfortable for you. I see someone just like nestling in, like wrapped up in a big old comforter and nestling in, but you're getting kicked out of this comfort level in your life where things used to just flow. There used to be a certain flow to your life. You're getting these interruptions in your flow because your comfortability, sustainability. Your comfortability no longer sustains your new level. So this is an additional message to you being ascended to another spiritual level. And this could literally be like just an energetic irritability. This doesn't really have to be something happening in your life physically. This could be you being just very irritable or very sensitive, and you just, you know, if somebody look at you a certain way, if some is worded or a tone is off when someone's speaking to you, you have a problem. So again, you're being reacclimated to the spiritual realm. You're being reacclimated to another level of the spiritual realm. Ooh, I love this one. The end of a tough cycle is approaching as well. This is so, I love how they deliver the messages to me. If you guys have ever like crossed a street with these fancy light signals or lights, and the message is like, wait, Like you got to wait for the message in order to walk across the street because you're allowing the other cars to go back and forth. And y'all ever see that when they okay, so you're waiting for the pedestrian, the image of the pedestrian, because then that's your clue, that's your message to walk, to move, to go forward, right? That's your message. And with that, there's also the person saying, wait, wait. And a lot of you all have had to wait to act, wait to speak, wait to do this, wait to do that. And now it's the freaking end of the year. Like, how much more do I need to wait? Well, your waiting period is over. This literally says the end to a tough cycle is over. The end to a tough cycle is over. So all the time that you've had to wait, you should have been resting. You should have been sleeping. Okay? You should have been allowing yourself to rest, because now it's time to get active. You're going to start to see things start to gain momentum in your life. Wherever there was stagnation, wherever it was slow, you may I see. Oh, that's weird. I just smelled somebody that I know. I literally just smelled them. They could be thinking about me. That just threw me off, y'all. That threw me off. You're getting reacclimated. The end of a tough cycle is coming to an end. Damn it, what was I saying? I forgot. So there are some powerful changes coming in as well. And here's the thing, a lot of you all have been doing your manifestation rituals all year. I'm talking about every month. You've been doing something to help with manifesting what you desire. You haven't been seeing that much movement. But what's been happening is every month that you've been doing something to help you manifest and put out the energy of fulfillment and what you desire, you're going to start to see the momentum increase, especially with January, February, and March is when you're going to start to see everything that you've been trying to manifest, working on manifesting this year in 2024 start to become a reality in the first 3 months of the year. Ooh, a lot of you all have new love coming in as well. Now, I do know that this is a full moon today. The full moon came into its fullness at 3 o'clock this morning. So with the full moon, of course, we do a big release. Maybe you may have some emotions that you need. Confessions. You got to tell the truth to somebody. Ooh, there's a truth that needs to be heard. There's a truth that needs to be heard. Someone is either texting you, calling you to tell you the truth. You know what? Some of you are going to find out the truth to something by watching the YouTube videos. There's something that you need to know. And you're going to find that information just scrolling, watching. You could even find this knowledge just reading the caption off of the YouTube video. Yeah. They're taking me back to a lot of you all. There's been a lot of slow-paced energy where things haven't ceased and they haven't totally stopped. Things have just gotten slow. Things have just slowed down. I'm telling you, it's not that the slowness isn't working against you. The slowness is working for you, because this was your time to re-up. This was your time to charge up. This was your time to rest up, sleep. This was your time to declutter your life and let go of the past. Forgive the past. Forgive people. Forgive yourself. To do all this work in the background. Because I'm telling you, we're still in Sagittarius season. So happy birthday to all the Sagittarius. I'm telling you, these next 3 months, you know how they say the winter season is for hibernation and for people to like settle down? Not this winter season. Hey, Capricorn. What's up, Mrs. Kathy? I love when you come in my chat. If only for a second. I love it so much. I'm going to timestamp all the messages. So if you want to come back, you can just click on the timestamp. Right now, I'm doing general. After general, I got some soulmate messages, money messages, career messages, and then self messages about self. So I appreciate your support, honey. All right, so what I have with me right now is this is an oracle deck on numbers. I know a lot of you all have been seeing numbers. I'm coming back because Mr. What? Yes, come back, honey. Come back. Mr. Fro came back. Isn't this the last day of Mercury retrograde? Yep, this is the last day, I believe. Mercury retrograde, last day, and the full moon. If I got it right. So these are important numbers to be, these are important numbers to watch out for. When you see these numbers, is when this message applies. Whoa, the first number is 1, 2, 3, 4. Off top, this is confirmation. This is confirmation that what you're trying to accomplish takes steps. You just can't rush into it. Yes, progress. You can't rush into whatever it is you are trying to get done. I'm telling you all, I know a lot of y'all think that everything, all of 2024 has been working against you, and it is an illusion. It's not true. I know you haven't been happy because, we came in with, oh, this my year. Blah, 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 blah. It's going to be this. It's going to be that. Da, 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 da. Don't do that going into this year because we all have different destinies, different journeys, different challenges that we have to conquer and face. So I'm telling y'all, don't join in with the crowd. Don't join in with the crowd. You gonna pump yourself up for somebody else's journey. Sit with yourself, and right now today you need to understand what your journey. The new year is here. The new year is already here. It's already been here. To tell you the truth. So you need to sit with yourself. What's my journey looking like? What does it feel like? What are my accomplishments? I already know 3 places I'm going to within the next 12, 13 months. That's what I'm focused on. I'm not focused on, collectively it being my year. I really don't like going with the crowd on anything, really. When movies come out, when books come out, I wait till the crowd die out to watch it or to read it because I try not to get caught up in the hype. Don't focus on 2025 being your year. And I'm going to try to word this so it makes sense to you. Focus on your life being your life. You know how people say, this is going to be my year? A year literally goes by so quickly. Focus on your life being your life. That's what you should focus on. Like, you have more years than 2025. You have years after 2025. So allow 2025's energy to keep setting you up for 2026. And then allow 2026 to steps 1, 2, 3, 4 to keep progressing. I think we get so caught up in this gonna be my year that it kind of stagnates us with what our 5-year plan should look like, our 10-year, what we should focus on long term. Because you're so focused on what's going to happen in this 365 days. Understanding the spiritual world, they don't acknowledge the stuff that we acknowledge here. 365 days to them is probably like blink, 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 and it's gone. So don't get caught up in the hype. More specifically, don't get caught up in society's hype. Even with, whoever our president is, so what? Even if things change and we have a different president, so what? It really doesn't matter till you make it matter. There's nothing that matters until you make it matter. About anything, really. Whatever you give attention to, that's what's going to matter. So, if things have been slow pacing for you, I see a turtle. That's because you were probably moving too quickly with the wrong intentions, or they're showing me okay, what is this doctor called? Optometrist. You know how the optometrist refocuses the lens when you're taking that eye exam? So that's what they're saying. You needed to refocus your vision. You needed to refocus your vision. And a lot of times it takes all of these months for them to finally get you to spiritually see what you thought was ain't what it is. The tortoise beat the hare. See, I love her so much, y'all. I love her. Celebrate every single step forward. Yes. When everybody goes left, yes. When everybody goes to left, I go right. Because I'm telling you, I love that I have a small channel. I used to be like all about numbers, but I really love that I have a small channel because I like the intimacy of seeing the same people, of, having my chats. It ain't all what you think it is. Everybody that want this fame and you want all these numbers, because you got to maintain that. You got to maintain that. And that's the thing about it for me. Like, baby, if I got 10,000 subscribers, what I got to do to keep them? Like, that don't interest me. When you think about what you have to sacrifice to keep up, no. Mm-mm. I'm good where I'm at. That's what, yeah. Quality over quantity, absolutely. And I really think that that's where Spirit's trying to get us all to be focused on, is the quality of life, not how much we can consume in our lives. It's not about the consumption. It's not about the quantity. It's not about it's not about all the things I can consume. It's really about the quality of your life. The quality of the people you're choosing to continue to have in your life. The quality of how you care about the people in your life. Do you have people in your life that you actually care about? Or do you have people in your life that they're just here because you're codependent and you don't like being alone and they I don't want no people in my life. I'm not an I person. I'm not a mediocre person. And my people that's in my circle are not mediocre people. Wealth has different meanings for everyone. For everyone, wealth has different meanings. Wealth to me is being able to sleep and wake up when I want to. Man, y'all know how good that feel to be able to sleep when you want to? As long I ain't gotta worry about no alarm clock. I ain't gotta jump up out my bed like, oh my God, am I late? Oh my God. I don't live that life. Wealth is your wealth is defined by you. What do you think your wealth is? You are the reflection of the closest 5 people. Yes. I got zero right now. But that's because I've had to do so much cleansing and decluttering for the whole year. And I've had to check people. I've had to check people that I did not want to check. I've had to check myself when I didn't want to check myself. But it is all for me to refocus on what I say I really want. Do you really want what you think you want? You really mm. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And also 1, 2, 3, 4 on this card also has the energy of good luck with it too. So when you see that number 1, 2, 3, 4, know that you are in the energy of good karma, good luck, that you are literally being guided by your spirit guides. Even this card has the word progress on it, and that you're progressing. It also says here to observe your surroundings and communicate very clearly. Someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best. Are you around people that encourage you to do your best, be your best, try your best? Are you in a place in your life where you are free to freely express yourself, to speak into people? Because a lot of people are using this time to be depressed and sad and hold back and pull back when you should be doing the very opposite. When things are very tight in your life is the time that you should be giving more, to open up the flow. Hey, Paul. Today is Paul's birthday. Happy birthday, Paul. Him and his twins' birthday is today. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Woo! My cold are pushing me forward. I'm so blessed. Oh, my folks. Yes. If you are not in the midst of people that can speak into you, that can encourage you, that can motivate you, and then you return it back, you really need to refocus. I did a live a while ago that talked about these next years are going to be about partnership and compatibility and collaboration. A lot of people, when I say a lot, I mean, I really want to say everybody, but of course I can't generalize like that. You're going to make it by partnering up with the right people. This is how everybody's going to win. You find your partner, you find your team, you find your team, you find your team, you find your soul tribe, you find your soul tribe, you find your soul family. Okay, you find your person. I'm telling you. So when you feel like you need to withdraw, make sure it's to rest up, make sure it's to recharge. After you recharge, get back out there. Nobody, again, I don't want to generalize, but you having feelings of tightness, or you want to withhold your resources, or you want to hold back, or you have this fear of letting people see you, know you, be in the midst of you, it's all illusions. I have to dance alone until someone beats the beast and joins you. That's life. We teach people how to treat us by loving yourself. They have no choice but to follow. Exactly. All right. 0404 is also another number. This one, oh my God. This one says slow down. This 0404 number carries the energy of slowing down. Slowing down gives me the energy of the Mercury retrograde that just ended today, I believe. So we were just in this energy of slowing down. It's an 8. Yes. It's an 8, exactly. It's an 8 of slowing down. You know what I just heard? Okay, that's The Big Payback by James Brown. But also, this is The Great Setback. Because it's really not a setback. It's literally, it's like a rubber band that's being pulled back to quantum leap forward. It's like that. If you're watching this message, you happen to catch this message, within the next 3 months, up until March, you're going to have a major quantum leap. And I hope that you come back to the channel and leave a comment to confirm what I just said. If you have been experiencing being pulled back, so being pulled back is feelings of restrictions, okay? Feelings of restrictions, feeling like you're being blocked, or feeling like something's being taken away from you. It's only move the smoke. It's only because Within the next 3 months, you're going to be springing forward. So the energy 0404 also comes with, sorry, the number 0404 also comes with the energy of balance, authority, force, ancestors, low vibrations, and a warning. Okay, so being mindful of the people in your life, your surroundings, and your physical health. It literally says don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and awake to avoid any further issues. Communicate clearly and keep healthy boundaries. An arrow. I was just asking an artist to draw an arrow. Whoa, confirmation. An arrow draws back to go forward. And guess what? The arrow knows where to go because of your focus. When you have precision, woo! Some of y'all had to get precision before progressing and moving forward. Precision. Planning and preparation gave you precision to progress and move forward. Wow. Oh my God, this is my favorite number. This is number 444. Hi, Stacia. I'm well. How are you? Y'all, this is my favorite number. I'm actually going to get this tattoo. This is going to be my first tattoo, y'all. 444. I had to dig into my inner Sag. Absolutely. And it's a 3. Oh my God. Okay, so in this deck, 444 represents protection, change, guidance, character, love, truth, and justice, as well as rebellion. Get ready for the good things you have been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going towards your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. I'm telling you. You're not gonna do this alone. You're not gonna do. I know you think that you are because you have to do it in the past, but you're not going. Ooh, 1441, 1441. That's 10. 10 is closing out a cycle. Okay, so with 1441, this is the energy of having unique skills. I see unique skills, unique abilities. There's also someone's gonna watch this channel. I see the number 10. You're gonna have like 10 freaking special gifts. Or there's like either 10. There's a collective of skills and gifts that you have, at least 10 of them, that cohesively work together. You're like this wizard or magician. I literally see you do this. Like you can pull things from the ethers. You do this. And you literally pull things. You may not do this, like physically do this, but you have a gifting to pull things from the ethers and make things cohesive. That's a magician energy. And make things cohesive. Wow. You may be really good with working with they're showing me alchemical symbols. They're showing me chemistry. You may be very good working with chemistry, biology, science. These things are like second nature to you. Okay, the number I was working on was 1441. That number may mean something to you. Or the number 10 may mean something to you. They're telling me to tell you that you need to continue to create. You need to continue to formulate. You're going to be formulating something. I see solutions, so you're working on a product or something. I'm telling you, I see like the laboratory with the tubes that you pour liquids into. Whatever you're working on, you need to keep working on it. Formulation. So you need to get these formulations patented, trademarked, and they're telling me to tell you to work with a very tight, small knit group, like no more than 5 people. And they're saying that 3 people would be good. 3 people would be good, no more than 5 people. These 5 people, this includes marketing. This includes, how you work your back of the house with your business, your accounting, your marketing, everything. The whole setup of your business, no more than 5 people. They do not want a lot of hands in whatever you're working on. Wow. And then the last number here is 2222. This is a confirmation of all the partnerships, collaborations. I see marriage. I see spiritual unions. Soul ties are coming in. Healthy soul ties are coming in. They said soul tribes. Soul tribes. A lot of you all are going to be living on home base with your soul tribe. So there's a compound. These are compounds. These are compounds that you live on with your soul tribe. These compounds that you live on have they said they have healing capabilities. Like they're okay. These compounds are going to have farming, but also healing capabilities, because you guys are going to be intentional about welcoming people on site for healing purposes. And you're going to have, okay, so the farming is where you're going to capital. The farming is going to financially sustain you. So you're going to make money with whatever you're farming. But you also have another intent with the land, with the compound, with your soul tribe, which is you helping to heal people. There's something about what y'all doing. Y'all may have some type of healing modalities on site or something that you do to help people to heal or to recalibrate their energy or heal them physically or energetically. You could also have like retreats on site. You could also have like healing ceremonies where you welcome in like 50 people at a time to do like healing rituals and stuff. This is really, really dope. And I'm seeing it for the United States as well. Not to say that it can't happen outside of the country, but they're showing me United States for the location. This place is surrounded by nothing but trees. It's like a thick forest. It's not a this is yeah, I'm gonna say forest, but it's like it's not mountainous. It's just forest all around this compound. Okay. Oh wait, I gotta go back and read the comments. I've dealt with different religions and backgrounds, so that helped me blend my alchemy in different ways. Now I understand why I was, wow, compiling so much information. You're welcome, Paul. I helped create an AI. That's so dope. Okay, so reading that comment, I helped create an AI. There's virtual assistant. AI virtual assistant. If you know what I'm talking about, you need to study it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, this could be a side hustle for you. Wait, am I saying it right? AI virtual assistant? Or are they saying as a virtual assistant you need to learn about AI? Something like this. You may be learning to use AI as a virtual assistant, or you may be able to use AI. Okay, I just said that. You may be able to be a virtual assistant through AI. It's something like that. So you need to go on YouTube and study it. That could be an additional side hustle for you. All right. Thank you. Pinch your cheek hard like an auntie. I'll give you more. Saliva trying to attack. Oh, so pinch. Oh, so do that. Okay. And you know that happens to me like when it's always my throat. It's always my throat. Like on TikTok, I did a couple of like real powerful messages, and the next day, no, let me tell you what really happened. And I'm gonna tell. I know people say, "Oh, you shouldn't tell." Da da da. It's people getting acclimated to their spiritual gifts. They need to know this type of stuff happens. It's not to scare people, but it's to. This is how serious protection is. So when I did these messages that night, I got choked in my sleep, and I kept waking up to being choked. And then when I actually woke up that morning, my throat was fucked up. So I understand that I've been acclimated to another level, which means now I have to formulate different protections, put different protections in place. But I like this. She said to pinch my cheeks. Yeah, trying to. It's always a throat. Even when I was a kid, it was my throat. I had to get surgery on my throat. Whole thing. Yeah. So thank you for confirming that. Yeah. All right. So that's the general. Maybe that general is 41:41 on the clock. 41:41. Next, we're going to move into the soulmate messages. These messages are going to be so good, y'all. And these messages going to be so good because when I first started the reading, they wanted me to jump to the soulmates first. Them soulmates trying to come in quick, like you don't need to do general right now. I'm like, yes, that's the you can wait your turn. All right, so listen. I just heard it. I'm coming in hot. Before I did this, before I got on here with the soulmates, they were coming in with um wait, let me timestamp that. Hold on. And I'm gonna tell y'all what they showing me. Oh my god. All right, soulmate messages. So listen. If you don't want no kids, you need to stock up on the condoms, whatever birth control you're using. If you are um, if you don't use like chemical birth control and you just watch your ovulation, you need to watch your ovulation. I'm telling you, those of you all who are not on birth control and you what is this called? The method where you watch your ovulation to make sure you don't get pregnant. I don't know what the word called. Spirit is trying to get you pregnant. Spirit is sending spirit babies to people. And if you're like, ain't gonna happen to me because my flow be consistent every month. That's that comfortability I was talking about. Is you're so used to something being a certain way that it's going to catch you off a loop when your ovulation jump to a different week. And you think that you have already passed that week. And you're going to get caught up. So whatever birth control method you use, if you use herbs, if you use the ovulation chart, if you use condoms, whatever it is, some of y'all gonna get tripped up. I'm just gonna go on and say it. Some of y'all, it don't matter what y'all do, y'all gonna get pregnant because it's just destined. Some of y'all just gonna get pregnant. Some of y'all, I'm telling you, you better check that ovulation thing every 6-7 days to make sure. Okay, it's not this week, it's next week. Tell me. That's the first message. And yes, I don't mind being an auntie. I don't mind being an auntie to the virtual babies. I don't mind. I love it, actually. I love it very much. Oh, here's another message. If the person does not have protection, do not sleep with them. Even if you have protection and they don't have it, do not sleep with this person. Don't do it. You're going to end up pregnant. Condom, no condom. Okay, I'm going to say it again. If the person does not have, and I'm smiling so hard because I'm being real petty, I'm actually laughing at y'all. Yes, I'm admitting I'm laughing at y'all. If the person don't have a condom and you got condoms, do not sleep. That's your sin. You gonna get pregnant. And you not gonna like them. And you gonna get pregnant. And that karmic baby gonna to both of y'all. I'm telling you, don't do it. Don't do it. You need to fall back until the prepared person comes into your life. Some of y'all have been with people and you have, I mean, before you decide to be with somebody, and y'all have asked for signs like, give me confirmation, this is what I should be doing with this person. That's going to be one of y'all signs, I'm telling you. Or you're going to skip if you're on birth control pills, you're going to skip, or you're going to be confused about, did I take it, did I not take it? If you're confused about your birth control, don't do it. Do not do it. Don't do it. You can do it if you want to. Like I told you, I don't mind being an auntie again. I don't mind. I love the babies. I love the babies. But if you don't want no more babies, and if you don't want no baby right now, don't do it. What soulmate messages do you have for the collective, please? Thank you. What soulmate messages do you have for the collective, please? All right, let's see what we got. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to pull these. Damn, I meant to pull these. Okay, never mind. We got a lot of messages here. And I am not on any time restraints, so here we go. If you find yourself stuck in a situation you are unhappy with, ask yourself why you are still there. If you are unhappy with someone, why are you still there? You are literally in the energy of fertility and creation. I just said magician energy. And I think I said something else. Magician energy and something else. I can't remember it. But you're there because you're either ignoring your tools that you have to get you out of a situation. You're refusing. Oh, you want somebody else to come in and save you. That's what it is. You want someone else to come in and save you. Leaving toxic situations or people can be the best thing you can do for your soul and your spirit. I literally just uploaded a video on my channel about distancing yourself from toxic people. And this message is about distancing yourself from toxic people that you live with and or you may work with. So check that out if this message applies to you. I keep telling about them dating apps, but they not listening. Girl! You know what? Them dating apps is filled with lessons to learn. Them dating apps is filled with lessons. They ain't saving 304. I love the 304s though. I got love for the 304s. Let me tell y'all something. The three of foes is about to be straight up goddess. It's straight up in goddesshood, goddessship, goddesshoods for real. They literally about to be L. All right, so here's the next one. Count all of your blessings, even the small ones. Show gratitude and appreciation for all that you have in your life. This is for those of you all who are really yearning for either like loving people to come into your life and it hasn't quite happened just yet, or you meet people and it's very short term, it's very temporary, and you're just wondering, waiting, like when do I meet my new friends? When do I meet the new partner for business? When do I meet these new people? By not focusing on when you're gonna meet them. I literally have 4 people in the chat and 4 likes. That's that 4 again. Well, I now have 5. That I'm telling y'all, 44 is such a magical number. A lot of restructuring taking place. This is also the other message that I'm getting is for those that try to knock you off your square by giving you the evil eye. They're saying that for those of you all who have incurred the evil eye, they're adding another layer to your foundation because you will not be moved. They're adding another layer to your foundation because you will not be moved. These people that gave you an evil eye are the same people when confronted, they'll be like, no, not me. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to. Everybody by now knows what the evil eye is and what it does. Everybody knows what it is by now. Everybody knows. But because you incurred that, Spirit is saying they're adding another layer to your foundation. You will not be moved. I think I had a comment here. Oh, clamped. She said, clamped, burned, tied up. Come at me. See, I'm telling you, it can still happen, Station. Google it. Google it. Go to TikTok. Go to TikTok. And I'm pretty sure there are people who have had their ties clamped and all that stuff, and that shit become undone. I'm telling you, Spirit is looking for people that's gonna challenge them. And you gonna be, I ain't gonna say that. I almost said it. I ain't gonna say it because I know how powerful my tongue is. I'm not gonna say it. Cause I won't. Station, I'm not gonna do you like that. I'm not gonna do you like that. I'm not gonna say it. Do not challenge Spirit. Don't do it. I told you I don't mind being a virtual auntie girl. I don't mind. Every time they tried to knock me down, peg it to 7 years post. Yes, even girl, you 7 years in the hole. Absolutely, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to the people that are so comfortable. Let me tell you something. See, this thing got me telling my business. Why can't I just tell the message? Why I gotta tell my business too? I had an IUD put in when my last child was born, right? An IUD. And you only supposed to have an IUD in for 10 years, okay? Up to 10 years. It's been 14 years. It's been 14 years. And the thing is that they can't find it. They can't find it, y'all. I can't even feel the string no more. When I'm telling you these messages, a lot of these messages also resonate with me. That's how come, you know, they talking to me too. Like, girl, We talking to you too. Talking about you gonna be somebody virtual auntie. You gonna be the mama too. Y'all gonna be sharing baby pics across the web. Next message. All right, this one says take some time to reset and rejuvenate. You need to pace yourself with the changes that are I told y'all. I'm telling you, this whole year has been about refocusing and repacing yourself, because the next 3 months up until March, you're going to be gaining more momentum in areas of your life that you thought were dead, and they're not dead. Stacia, denial is a disease, not a. Be careful. Girl, I'm trying to tell you. And another way that I know that this message is hidden, because out of nowhere, these people are coming at me real strong, real heavy. Like their passion for me is strong, child. It's like, ooh, I feel like I'm in a candy store. I want this one and this one, and I want 2 of those. You know, girl, you're gonna end up getting caught up. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go back in the house. I'm going back in the house. I'm going back in the house. Husband won't see. See? Husband is already manifesting. Husband over there like, what? Let me see what I gotta do. What we gotta do to get these tubes untied and connected. You are doing your best, and that is enough. Any difficulties you face will not last forever. Release the thoughts and feelings that don't feel good. Focus all of your energy on love, happiness, and hopes and dreams. Remember, I talked about ambition too. Focusing on your ambition. Now, these messages didn't have nothing to do with soulmate energy. I'm like, I don't even know why I pulled that deck, but whatever. These do. These are your soulmate messages. All right. Let me write that down. 5718. All right. There is no one else who inspires me the way you do. I'm so proud of you. Your achievement. Y'all won't believe who's calling me right now. Y'all ain't gonna believe who's calling me right now. Right now. That's how I know about that, y'all. Y'all. Was that not confirmation? I'm so done though. Our oldest is 17. I don't need no more kids. Child, my oldest is 27. 27 and 14. And I'm done fighting it. I ain't fighting it no more. All right, so this says, there is no one else who inspires me the way you do. I'm so proud of you, your achievements and gifts. Your love really gives me strength and courage to strive for more out of life. This is what your soulmate wants to say to you. I'm blessed beyond measure to share such a powerful divine love with you. I am so grateful for you and give thanks to the divine creator. Embrace your beautiful divinity. You are a precious gift in my life. I can't get you off my mind all day, every day. I always wonder what you are doing and how you are feeling about me. Meet me in your dreams tonight so we can start making our future together in reality. I want to build a strong, solid foundation for us. There's that word, foundation. Listen. Hey, Annette. They own me. They own me. This one is, we are bonded in eternal love that is beyond space and time. Okay, they want me to tell y'all something else. I gotta keep telling my business. So, at night, I listen to frequencies at night when I'm asleep. So I listen to like gamma frequency, theta, delta, 432 hertz. You know, I do frequency work at night. So I have my headphones in, right? I'm sleeping so good because I'm getting my frequency in. Why the nigger called me at 5 o'clock in the morning and made me jump out my bed? Why is you calling me at 5 o'clock in the morning? The niggers, they own me. The niggers gonna be on you too. The white niggers, the yellow niggers, the brown niggers. They gonna be on y'all too. They gonna be on y'all too. You connected to Cadabra, they gonna be on y'all too. The niggers, they gonna be on y'all too. You just wait. All right, this soulmate message is I love you. We are bonded in eternal love that is beyond, bonded in eternal love that is beyond space and time. Close your eyes and reach into this infinity. What the hell? See that's what I'm talking about. This is so snatch soul messages. He said we are bonded in eternal love that is beyond space and time. Close your eyes and reach into this infinity. Know that it is real. I really want to reach out to you and tell you how I feel. The love I have for you in my heart, nothing compares with anything. Oh, my heart can, okay. Remember always, my love, that I love you. And then her panties just fell to the floor. Her panties just, after he said that, panties just fell to the floor. Like, what? I am working hard to change, to face up to all that I have been avoiding for so long. I know I need to do more, but I feel so exhausted and tired. Your love is inspiring me to make the necessary changes in my life. Okay, so that's for somebody that is working on themselves in the background. Panties gonna be dropping all over the United States. Just all over. Just ain't no point in even wearing them. Just what you wearing them for at this like Donny Hathaway, I love you in a place. And you know how soulful that music is? Donny Hathaway. All right, y'all, we moving on to the romance angel messages. Off top, we have engagement here. We have someone that needs to pay attention to the red flags. Loving yourself first is going to help tremendously with you out here dating. We have someone moving into the honeymoon phase. We have someone needing to release their ex. This is giving me six of swords energy in reverse. This is someone that's stuck in the past. Okay, you may still be dealing with the remnants of a painful ending to a relationship before you can move on into your soulmate energy or into a soulmate connection. Oh, Spirit is saying be optimistic, be hopeful, be ambitious about finding new love. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Now, Spirit is also telling you to express your love. You expressing your love, I see someone journaling. Journaling is going to help you tremendously with bringing in your person. You need to be doing the 369 method when it comes to journaling. There's another one though. So if you know what the 369 method is, they're giving me, I can't claim this for myself. I can't claim that I'm making this, that I'm the one that created this, but they're giving me 888. They're saying instead of doing 369, try 8. So writing it 8 times, you know, in the morning, 8 times during the midday, 8 times at night, and see if that works for you. See if that works with bringing in options, not options, girl. Mhm. Bringing in potentials. They're saying try 8 by 8 by 8 instead of the 369. Interesting. So yeah, back to express your love. So you expressing your love could also be you journaling to set those intentions. It doesn't always have to be you literally verbally expressing your love. It could be you expressing your desire for love uh, to the spirit realm, you know, to the universe, to Mother, Father as well. 3 8s popped up in this reading. It did. You know, sometimes I be wanting to do like a beacon call, cause you know when I get into these energies of love, I be like, oh y'all need to tap in, especially on on TikTok. If y'all looking for love, y'all need to follow me on TikTok. I'm telling you, that TikTok platform is all about love. It is about love and self love and relationships and things you need to do to get you to healthy connections when it comes to love and healthy soul ties. You need to follow me on TikTok. It's called Velvet Venus, and Venus is with 2 N's. A lot of you all have been incurring past life people. So this goes back to people that you're meeting that you think there's an attraction there. See, they finna tell y'all business. They're saying you think you like this person. You really don't like this person. You really don't like that. This person is part of your is a person from your past life. They're saying that there's some people that are coming into your life or just been like, oh, lounging. These people have been lounging. They're like in your energy, and they're just not doing anything. They're not doing anything while they're in your life or while they're in your energy. And that's how you know these people are from your past life, because they're literally just sitting there. And they just love being there. They love being able to access you when they want to access you. But if they're not doing anything with the access to you, they're not your person. Baby, that's a whole word. Let me write that down. What I just say? They have access to you, but they're not doing anything with the access to you. They just sitting there. They're just sitting there lounging in your energy, soaking up your energy. And they just like, oh, it's just so comfortable over here. Oh, let me call her at 5 o'clock in the morning because I just love just being in her energy. But they're not doing anything. They're not putting forth any effort. They're not um, being proactive, assertive in any type of way. These are past life people. These are past life people circling back around to see if you've learned your lesson, to see if their unpreparedness is something that you're going to consider. Or you're going to be like, okay, that's a sign they're unprepared. If they're unprepared, I'm telling y'all, if you're ready, if there's a part of your life that you're ready in and they're unprepared, that's a sign. Because the areas that you're ready in, your soulmate is also ready in. All right, heart to heart conversations. You are going to be having heart to heart conversations, and the person that's very argumentative or always has a comeback, they're always deflecting. Okay, they have a very cunning way of deflecting when you're having a heart to heart, when you're being vulnerable. These are people to learn from and then move on. These are not people that are long term. These are people to learn from and then move on. If they're deflecting while you're having a heart to heart, if they are not taking accountability, okay, if you can see that they're very uncomfortable being vulnerable and having a heart to heart with you, it's not your person. They're your lesson, not your person. Insert phone call number 2. Okay, station. All right. This is, what does your person want to say to you right now? What does your person want to say to you right now? Whoever the person is you're thinking of right now, what do they want to say? Ooh, they got a lot to say. Whoa, okay. What does your person want to say to you right now? I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry, hungry, hungry. I can't stop thinking about you. I'm telling you, y'all don't make the mistake and tapped into this channel, cause the neighbors, they gonna be on you. They gonna be on you. I can't stop thinking. Oh, that's Jodeci. Yeah, man. Is that no Fiendin'? The song I'm hearing is Fiendin' by Jodeci. They fiending. I hide behind material things. Okay, this is a person that needs to learn how to balance out. Okay, I'm seeing spirituality with consumerism, spirituality with consumption. I love you unconditionally. Okay, someone loves you unconditionally. We will be together again. See, they don't want to let you go, baby. They don't want to let your type of energy go. And then you may be telling someone that you are not available. Hopefully you telling these past life people that's trying to make a sequel that you are not available. I will wait for a sign from you. Wow. Someone's willing to be patient with you. I know there's that accountability that we're looking for. I know I've messed everything up. All right, what's next here? I'm gonna pull some tarot also and see what else is going on when it comes to love. Just want to see if we're gonna get any other messages here. And then after this, we'll move on to your money. But this love be having me going. It really. Whew. As I'm saying that, I literally see somebody creeping. I meant to say peeping. You may have a creeper. Some of y'all may absolutely have someone with stalker tendencies or creeper tendencies, watching you, observing you, wanting to stalk you, stalk your page. Okay, wanting to find out more information about you. They may be Googling your personal information to find out more about you, because it's like the more they know about you, the more they feel like they're closer to you, or the connection's much more stronger with the more information they find out about you. So be very careful with who you share your whereabouts with, share your information with moving forward. Some of you all are living alone as well. So those of you all, specifically I'm seeing those of you all who live in condos and apartments by yourselves, you need to be very careful. Like when you have your blinds open, try to get like what is that called? You can have a curtain up with your blinds open where people still can't see in so clearly, so precisely. So try to get that curtain up where you can still have the sun come into your home, but they can't see in as clearly as you not having something behind your blinds. Yeah, some of you all are dealing with people that are emotionally imbalanced, or these people are emotionally and mentally imbalanced as well. Spirit's asking you to release these people that you know have a hard time coping emotionally and mentally. It's not your job to cater to them, to cuddle them, to soothe them. They need to learn They need to learn. This is their journey for them to learn how to take care of themselves. It's not for you to teach them how to take care. That's not your job. Well, if you don't listen to what I just said, if you don't listen to that guidance or advice, what you're doing is creating patterns of codependency, and it's going to backfire on you. That's why Spirit is saying to release and let them go. You think it's cruel to release people in their time of need, but you're not their mama. And even if you were their mama, their mother, the message would still apply because they're adults. And they have to learn how to take care of themselves emotionally, mentally, all the ways. It's not your job to teach them. Somebody just said, even if I'm a teacher, even if you are a teacher, it's not your job to hold people's hands. You know, even in elementary, middle school, high school, the teacher only teaches so much. The teacher only guides so much until you got to take your books home and study for yourself, prepare yourself for the test. You know, it's not your job. It's not your job. And if you don't, and the reason why I'm saying this is because you're going to be accountable for your actions after you hear this message. If you don't release this person and you continue to coddle them, enable them, you are creating a codependency attachment that is going to backfire on you. Yes, they're lonely. They could be living all alone. They could be living away from family. All the things. It's not your job to be an enabler or to help continue codependent connections. She said, let them sit okay. She said, let them find out. They'll learn to stop touching the stove once they realize it's hot. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, so yeah, there's been the past energy here when it comes to tarot was a lot of disappointment with love, a lot of disappointment is a good word. Like it's beyond hurt and pain. It's just being disappointed. It's just people. It's you seeing more than the person sees in themselves, and them not showing up in their authentic self, and you happen to walk away from them or leave them behind. You may have memory of this person because you saw more in this person than they saw for themselves, and you wanted to linger in their life. You wanted to stick around, but Spirit told you to move on. Spirit advised you to move on. Yep. And you knew that when you moved on, I mean, their life was already a circus. So you thinking that, oh my God, their life's going to collapse once I let them go. Their life was already a circus, honey. It was already a circus. Knight of Wands in reverse, Six of Wands, and the Eight of Coins. I'm telling y'all, this is giving me, when the little girl said, worry about yourself. Six of Wands, you're going to be so successful once you start to focus on yourself. Putting your passion back into yourself, motivating yourself, inspiring, like everything you do to help people further along is what you need to do for yourself. You literally need to, child, why is my guy so petty? And y'all want me to say this too, don't y'all? Wow. Ooh. I'm gonna tell y'all what they showing me. Y'all gonna be like, what? They showing me a woman titty feeding a man and saying, "Yeah, you need to pull that titty back and feed yourself." Like what? Y'all couldn't give me that message no other way. There was no other better way to give me the message. Like, but some of you all are literally mothering grown people when you need to be nurturing and loving yourselves. And that's why that message is coming in like that. I mean, the picture is coming in like that because you're literally titty feeding a grown person, a grown, able person. You're okay, look at it this way. You're allowing someone to feast off you, to literally feed off you when you actually need that nourishment for yourself. So not only is there an issue here of codependency and you being an enabler, but there's also an issue here of you not honoring yourself enough. Because I'm going to tell you something. You going to feed that person, and that person going to get nice and healthy off your energy. They going to be nice and spiritually strong off your energy, and they going to leave you. they You think they gonna stick around to honor you and give you accolades and compliment you and tell everybody about how good you were now? They gonna leave you because you they mama, and they not trying to sleep with their mama. They don't see their mama as they lover. So this is a whole warning to somebody that is continuing to do this, thinking that thinking that you found the one, thinking that the more that I give, they're gonna see me as the one. No, they not. They're gonna see you as a mama or their daddy. Baby, I'm gonna move on to money. Let's talk about some money. You're gonna be very disappointed. You're gonna be very, 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 look, secrets. That person, what you give them to grow, they're going to give to someone else. All right, let's talk about what's coming in for wealth, abundance, and money. 122. 122.45. What messages do you have in regards to money for the collective, please? What messages do you have for money, please? Ooh. Some of you all have been living in lack when it comes to money and finances. Living in the state of not having enough. Doing everything on your own here. Having to do everything on your own. It has become very overwhelming as well. I see it. Oh, I see it's become so overwhelming that it's affecting how you take care of your home, or the lack of you taking care of your home. Piles of clothes in the corner. I see cleaning supplies not being used. Oh, yeah. Just unkept, unclean home because you've been struggling financially. But one of the ways out of that is keeping a clean home as much as possible, because you're transmuting that energy of lack, sadness, or depression, and you're bringing in new energies of renewal, refreshing. That's why it's important to keep a decluttered home, a clean home, because you're removing those energies, those low frequency energies, and then by you cleaning, you're bringing in energies of refreshing y'all know what I'm saying, refreshing your home, renewing your home, rejuvenating your home. And that's going to help with your creativity, with being inspired to take action, with abundance, with all the things, with things working out in your favor, with things feeling tight and then they just open up. Your folks are my kind of folks. Please don't encourage them. Oh my God. Alexa, play Circus by Britney Spears. Oh, yes. All eyes on me in the middle of the. Oh my God. Oh my God. You got me cracking up. Okay, so Spirit wants to talk about the past energy when it comes to money. There's something here about the past. You may have missed a step here when it comes to recovering from finances. Six of Swords. King of Wands. Yeah, there's something here that's unfinished. The World card is in reverse. Ooh, Ten of Swords. What is it that you won't let go of, though? There's something here that has to do with your finances. This, you know what this is? Somebody pissed you off. Someone pissed you off when it came to your money, and you still have a grudge about it. There's something here about someone that pissed you off when it came to your money. Maybe it looked like you were going to get the job. Maybe you went on like 3 interviews and then they decided to go with another person. So you have a grudge about that. Maybe it looked like you were going to get more of a raise, but then you only end up getting like, whatever, like change. Maybe someone told you, hyped you up that you were going to get this promotion, but then they actually downsized, laid everybody off. There's something here about someone took action towards you in regards to your money. It affected your money, and it left you in a pickle. It left you in a pickle. So you got to go back in, and you're going to honor this experience, because you're not going to be asking for someone to apologize, right? We don't wait on people to apologize or wait on people to be accountable. No, we forgive the situation, we learn from the situation, and we move forward. We don't wait for people to come in 5 years, they on their deathbed. I want to tell you how much I'm sorry. We're not waiting on people to come back in and apologize, honey. We not doing it. We not doing it. Do not allow people to, oh, they want me to do this deck. This is the career deck, so I'll do that next. We're not allowing people to hold us up along our journey by us waiting for them to apologize. Nope. You're going to energetically go in, and you are going to change the story. They're showing me that you need to go into meditation and bring this circumstance up. This is past. This is like 1 to 3 years. So you need to go back in and bring this circumstance up. You may get they want you to relive the emotions, so you can go back in and forgive the situation and thank the situation because you've learned so much from the situation. They're saying that you need okay. When you go back in, because what they're asking you to change the story to the situation. That's how you're going to forgive the situation. That's how you heal from the situation, by going back in. They're saying meditate and think about what you've learned since this has happened. And that's how you're going to heal from it, by being thankful from the lessons that you learned from it. Woo! Okay. All right. Anything else? That was the moon. Queen of Cups. There's the codependency, and there's the 8 of Coins. So, financial insecurity. Having to, some of you all are very bitter about not having it when you not having it, not having the money when you wanted the money. Like it's like, yeah, I got everything taken care of, but it's not the way that I wanted it to go. Like you've had to tell people no because you didn't have it. You may have had to tell one of your children no because you didn't have it. And some of you all have bitterness about that, but you got to go back in. What lessons did you learn? What lessons did you teach by not having it when you thought you should have had it? All right, y'all. They asking me to get out of that. Okay, we're gonna move on to career. That was quick, y'all. With the money, that was real quick. They're like, yeah, okay. All right, let's go to career 130, 54. All right. Let me see what we got here for career for the collective, for Kadaver community. What's the messages you have in regards to life purpose and career, please? Life purpose and career. Life purpose. They said at least 10 cards here. Life purpose and career, please. Okay, is that 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more? Life purpose and career, please. I see somebody with a PhD. Someone either stopped pursuing their PhD. You need to get your PhD. And if you wear glasses, you definitely need to go get your PhD. If you wear glasses and you have had a desire to have a PhD, or you were pursuing it and you stopped, or you are on track to get it, keep going. They're saying, hey, because they're hearing it, they heard the excuses. They heard, how am I going to fit that into my life? That's a lot of work. They saying, hey, figure it out. They're giving me the energy of no excuses. You need to figure it out. It's because they want to put you on display. With your PhD, we already have the people. We already have the people in place. So this could be for someone that feels like your PhD is not going to be used or not going to mean anything. According to what the economy is right now, are you hearing about how people are not being able to use their degrees? Again, they're saying focus on yourself. Stop worrying about what's happening with other people and focus on yourself. There are so many ways that we can make this happen for you. There are so many ways that we can make this happen for you. You need to focus on yourself. That's what they're saying. All right, did I get my one card yet? 3, 6, 9. No. Okay. One more card, please. One more card. Whoa. All right. Here we go with the life purpose. Some of you all are having your life purposes change because you are ascending. Options. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. I'm telling you, a lot of you all, you think that whatever your training is, now they're opening this up to training and certifications. Training and certifications. You think you're going to be using your training and certifications one way. It's because that's what society tells you, is that you're okay, you're going to go to school, you're going to use this information this way, but I'm telling you, you're going to see a vastness in how you can use your training, whatever it is that you learned. So yes, you need to complete your training, your certification, and definitely your PhD. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills. Okay, some of you all are healers through food. Herbalists. Okay, so if you're drawn to herbs, then you need to trace your ancestry. Ooh, there is. Wow. There's hidden knowledge in your ancestry when it comes to herbs. If you're drawn to herbs, there's hidden knowledge about herbs linked in your ancestry. And you need to connect with your ancestors to get this hidden knowledge. And they're saying it's hidden, like even when you get the knowledge, they're showing me recipes. You need to keep this to yourself. You need to keep it to yourself. Trademark it if you have to, or if you can. If you plan to, share this information, please trademark this. Don't just go on the platform and be like, oh yeah, look what I know. Don't do that. Trademark it. Uh, environmentalist. You're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. This goes back to the compound that I saw. You're connected to a soul tribe that's going to have a compound. And I also mentioned farming and healing modalities on this compound. So that's this confirmation about you. I guess you guys are going to be working with animals as well. Matter of fact, that goes with the video I did about someone having a animal, oh God, animal retreat, something. Okay, y'all finna wrap this up. I'm getting tired. Justice. Your career brings fairness and protection. Your career brings fairness and protection, but know that whatever you choose to do as a career, you are linked to the energy of justice. Okay? So whatever it is that you do or called to do, along with that, you are going to be rebalancing. Something about rebalancing people's lives, maybe helping people to rebalance their lives some way, and bringing in the energy of justice, whatever that means for you. Children, your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. You could definitely be teaching children about Mother Earth, nature, teaching children about herbs, teaching children how to work with herbs as well. You could be teaching children about how to intertwine earth science and spirituality. That's dope. Freedom. You are free to do whatever you choose. Teaching. You inspire young people to learn. You're inspiring people by the way that you teach. Not all teachers are alike. I'm told to tell you that. Not all teachers are alike. Every experience in life has made you stronger and more courageous, okay? So don't downplay your experiences. You're going to be using them in the way that you teach. Now you know the food herbalist thing is it is in this age engine. I can't say that word, but I know what you're saying. Will be rewarded. Yes, yes, yes. I'm telling you, these innovative ideas that people have that they think that people don't want to hear or they're not going to be accepted, they're going to take off. All right, let me keep going. Yoga. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. Oh, I get with this. You need to work with older people. If you're into yoga, let's say, like, if you have a yoga channel and it's not doing that great, you need to target your content towards older people, teaching older people how to do yoga. 50, 60, 70-year-olds how to do yoga. I'm telling you, you're going to blow up. If you tailor your content to teaching older people how to do yoga, you're going to blow up. And this is also for those of you all who have a physical location. You need to host seminars, classes, sessions tailored to older people, and they're going to show up. They need the stretching for the mobility. Okay, you need to add mobility to your yoga for the older people. You either need to hire someone to teach them, how mobility, uh, you know what I'm saying, moves that make them more mobile, more flexible, or you need to learn more about mobility and you need to add this to your service menu. I love yoga and another money stream. Family, loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. So okay, so what they're saying, let me read it again. Loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. They're saying with this that what you do for income, whatever your chosen career is, it needs to fit around your family. What is this? Family and friends, not the other way around. So it's not them fitting around your family, your career. It's your career coming into alignment with your loved ones. Okay? All right, that's what I got for that. That was career. Now we're moving on to the last part, which is messages about self. I don't know no other way to say that. That's what they gave me. 14130. 14130. What was the deck I was supposed to use? This. And just this. I thought I had another deck. All right, what messages do you have for the... Okay, so they're saying... Just loud for no reason. Okay, what they're saying, this particular spread is what they want you to work on. Ooh, if you are if you're a spiritual teacher or an advisor, or people come to you as a coach, I mean, they see you as a coach, a mentor of some type, what I'm about to pull is influx. They said influx. You're going to get an influx of people in this particular area that need help. Does that make sense? So I'm about to pull the cards. Whatever the messages are, is going to be where you need to focus on bringing in more of the collective in. I don't think, no, that's not what I'm trying to say. Okay, for instance, people with insecurities. So you need to market your business towards people with their insecurities to bring in an influx of these people. These people that have insecurities need help. So you need to find a way to bring in these people. Now, if you're not a spiritual, okay, let me finish. Let me pull the cards. Let me pull, what else? What else? Okay, one more. Yeah, see, people needing to learn how to implement boundaries. You need to teach people. This is one thing that you need to add to your line of business, I guess, or service menu is, or course. Maybe you need to create a course on being very direct, because people still have a blur when it comes to, okay, how do I figure out what my boundaries are? How do I know? It's kind of fuzzy there for me. So they need more clarity on how to know, okay, this happened to me, so what kind of boundary do I need to have? Like, they need some type of guide there to assist them on creating boundaries and then teaching them how to enforce the boundary. Navigate your shadows with compassion and gentleness. Okay. So this is giving me, like, when people are going through their shadow work period, of how it's so important for them to not compare themselves to other people's journey. So that could be something else that you're adding as well, as far as your teachings. This is the card about boundaries here. Teaching people to respect themselves by creating sacred boundaries and teaching them how to honor these boundaries as well. That by honoring these boundaries, it sets them free. Like, they don't feel tied down, or they don't feel like they need to people please or be an enabler. because they've learned to have these sacred boundaries in place for themselves. Ooh, escapism. So either you, this feels like I'm talking to entrepreneurs, y'all. This feels like I'm talking to entrepreneurs in a spiritually based business. That's weird because it's supposed to be about for self. Maybe this also applies to you as well. Someone's been leaning heavy into escapism to get away from having to manage everything. I see somebody being so exhausted from having to manage business, manage my personal life, manage family, and these kids, and then my parents are older, and then my aunt is older, and she ain't got nobody, and she need help. You're practicing escapism because you just need a break. So there's something here around detaching from daily struggles and relaxing, but you could be using relaxation as avoidance, and spirit wants you to be very mindful of setting a boundary with escapism, avoidance, and relaxing. Like where do you draw the line? Spirit awakening. Yeah, there's going to be so many people that need not new ideas, new information on spiritual awakenings. And perhaps if you're catching this message, you are one of the people that are going to be um, able to access this new information when it comes to spiritual awakenings, for the maybe the new beginners to spirituality or those converting over to spirituality. Converting over to spirituality. With the escapism, I'm tasting alcohol. So just be mindful of not doing too much, you know. You'll know that you will know when you say, okay, I'm going to fast from alcohol for 2 days and you're having a really hard time doing it. Hi, friend. Hey, friend. Clients who are ready to do the written, yes, 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 yes. Um, you could definitely market this by saying that these things that you're teaching has a direct tie to their flow. I'm saying flow. To their flow of abundance or flow of their money. I also see function, how their money functions as well. Yeah. Because if you ain't got no boundaries, baby, your money just do whatever it want to do. Ain't no direction to your money when it come in. Like you have no direction because you ain't got no boundaries. If you have no boundaries in your love life, I know your money out of whack. I know it because you ain't got no boundaries. Emotional release. Oh, this is really good for um, talk sessions, is what I see. Talk sessions. Those who are feeling um, like they've been isolated from the world and they want someone to talk to and they need an emotional release type. Or you could be teaching people how to cleanse and purify themselves. And during that ritual, they're also doing an emotional release. Letting go creates space for new beginnings. Oh, this one also works with if you are a doula. If you're a doula, you might want to think about, oh, if you're a doula, um, this is for those of you all who are birth doulas. I'm just gonna say it, child. If you receive it, you receive it. If you don't, you don't. It's fine. If you're a birth doula and you've been focused on birth doula, consider being a doula as well. You can consider being a deaf doula in the spiritual as well as in the physical as well. What is that called? Opposites. Yeah, they're saying if you can do one thing, you can do the other. Like some of you all have never thought about being a death doula, but you're not going to be a, if you do decide to do this, it's not going to be the typical way of how people do it. Of course, you're going to put your spin on it. You need to help people put things to an end, to death. Damn, that's good. You need to, you have a way about you that teaches people, you can show people how to end things that keep perpetuating in someone's life. Like if they have a hard time letting go, if they have a hard time ending things, ending patterns, if they have a hard time seeing dysfunctional, harmful patterns in their life, you can see it and you can teach them, you can show them how to end that. It's almost like the energy of like helping people to end cycles in their life in order for the new beginnings to come in and flourish. Yeah, that's very specific. I like that. That's hella dope. Deception is also here. Integrity, transparency, helping people to see their most authentic self because you have come into your most authentic self and you now consistently show up as your most authentic self. So you've mastered that. So now you can teach that. I'm gonna tell you something why this needs to be added to your service menu. It is because you have to think about, oh child. You're going to tailor your business to people that have been sheltered. People who have been sheltered in life, people who have lived a very restricted, sheltered life, are the people who grow up deceiving themselves, who grow up not living in their, because they don't know how. They don't know how to find the real self. It's because they've been programmed to be the fake self, to be the representative. And so when you've been programmed, not just by your family, but by society to be the representative, first off, there's fear of shedding the representative, because if I don't have the representative, then who am I? Whole awakening. But yeah, you definitely can help people with the art of transparency and being their most, oh, pinch your cheek, okay. With transparency, thank you, love. When you are licensed to marry people, you can also bury people. I am licensed to bury people. I mean, to marry people. Well, yeah, bury people too. Yeah, I got ordained not even a month ago, I think. I haven't even thought about burying people. A whole message just for me. I ain't even thought about that. I hadn't even thought about that. Spirit was like, we ain't gonna start telling people you can marry them. I said when I get my documents. Marrying. Write that down. Alright, are we on the last one here? Would you believe that this card, the last one, is confirmation of what I just said? Authentic closure and peace. Delve into insecurities and unresolved emotions. Yeah, when it's time for these people to come into their real selves, they're going to have, it's going to be very traumatic for them. So, yeah, that makes me think about, Sunny, when you told me to get ready for these people. Remember you messaged me and you were like, get ready for these people because the elders have transitioned. It's the same thing. This is what I'm telling people is these people who have been sheltered, they're coming in like a crowd. Like they're coming in waves. And these people need assistance on coming into their actual selves, their real selves, their authentic selves. And they're going to need help with figuring themselves out. Yep. Whew, child, it's been one for me. It's almost 2 hours. Yep, that's everything, y'all. Oh, I just got dizzy. Oh, Kipper. Okay. The final pull is going to be Kipper here. What messages do you have for the collective? Yes, that's what you said. We are the new L. Oh, Wi-Fi going out. Wi-Fi is going out. What? Why did my timer just jump from 2 hours to 50? Oh, it restarted. Dang it. Did I lose the other one? Why did my time just restart? What final messages do you have for the collective? I say that these are areas you need to focus on. Ooh, I'm definitely gonna go make some ginger tea. Okay, one more here. Ginger tea. All right, here we go. Lovers, coffin, and occupation. This is where our focus needs to be. Lovers. This gives me focusing on things that are loving. It's like I speak with love, I know love, I am love, I feel love, I do things in love. That way you attract things that are love. This one, coffin, exactly what we talked about with the death energy, with the death doula, putting things to an end. There are not to be repeated cycles in our lives. And then occupation. That occupation is just confirmation of the life purposes. Maybe it's time for you to choose a different life purpose, a different career that is more cohesive to your family and your friends and not the other way around. All right, y'all, I gotta go. I love y'all so very much. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. And until next time, yeah, you guys take care of yourselves. Bye. I really hope my other thing got saved because it looks like